to the average Joe. We'll take you where you need to go. There's plenty of excitement here, so come explore with us. We can always show you something new, from theme parks to restaurant reviews. So join us at the Average Joe Florida.
Well, hello folks, and welcome to this episode of the Average Joe Florida, coming to you today from Epcot Center. We're here for our second visit, and our second visit today is to see the Storytellers you didn't see today. We're going to see La Befana, the Italian Christmas witch, and the Barn Santa from Norway, which is always a fun story, so he's a lot of fun. So we're going to see those two guys, and who knows what else we'll see. And I'm wearing one of my Roosevelts. This is another Christmas Vacation Roosevelt. This is the Roosevelt entitled Family Portrait, with right there, with Elaine and Sparky there, Clark Griswold, and a bunch of other scenes from it. I like this one the best. This has Clark in his Santa attire. It's got the family truckster. It's got everything on there. It's got Cousin Eddie. You name it. This is my favorite of this Roosevelt series of Christmas Vacation. This is the family portrait here.
We have found the one and only famous from the Christmas song, Dominic, the Italian Christmas donkey. Hey, Dominique. He shouldn't eat poinsettia. I think poinsettia is not good for animals, but he's sitting here. Dominic, the Italian Christmas donkey. Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Isabella, we must be very, very quiet, yes? Now you promise me no magic and no fly. Okay, very good. We have... No! Oh! Isabella! You are a very naughty girl. Now, I want you to stand there. You think about what you have done, huh? Friends, Buon Natale! Yes, do you know what does that mean, Buon Natale? Merry Christmas, see, Merry Christmas. Andiamo, come. I have a story for you today, yes? My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. But I am a very nice witch, yes? This is why I must disguise myself, because the mean witches, they tease me. That's not very nice, huh? No, I think they are jealous, because they know my name, La Befana, means gift giver. I am the gift giver in my country, Italia. So if you have been very, very good, La Befana brings toys and goodies and sweets, yes? Now in America, I know that you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Who brings you toys at Christmas time? It's Santa Claus! Well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old St. Nick was even a Bambino himself. Now your Santa Claus, what is he flying up on? Is he on a sleigh? See? And what pulled the sleigh? Magic reindeer, very nice, huh? Well, La Befana does not have a sleigh. So, what do you suppose La Befana might fly on? Oh, you think on the broomstick? See, because I am a witch. Did I scare you?
Nope.
No, I am not scary. But when we get the socks and the underwear for Christmas, that's scary. Now, your Santa Claus, when does Santa come to visit you? On the Christmas Eve. See, do you know when La Befana comes to visit you? Oh my goodness, beautiful. Yes, I wait. A little while after Christmas, I visit you on January the 5th. This is the eve of the Epiphany.
Oh, why La Befana?
So glad you asked. Now, there are very many ways that my tale is told throughout all of Italia, but this is a very special story just for you. Once upon a time, more than 2 1,000 years ago, Italia was an empire, much, much bigger than she is today. And the empire stretched all the way to what we call the Middle East. And me, well, I live in a lonely little house at the edge of the great road where all the caravans of camels pass by. And one evening, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage because we used to do that then. We would sweep the outside. I don't know why. I see in the distance a group of travelers. They approach me and they are riding up on camels' backs. So exotic, dressed up like kings and everything. Well, the men are dressed like kings, not the camels. But they are so excited and they point this way and that way. And the one word they say, I remember. They say Bethlehem. Have you heard that before? Yes? It's very good to know the Bethlehem after all the stories, but way back then, no. I do not know what the Bethlehem is. La Befana. The big star in the sky tells us that a great king is born in Bethlehem. We follow the star to find the young king. Oh, La Befana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with it because, you know, it was keeping me awake at night, huh? But I am so excited, so caught in their story to find the young king that the travelers ask me to come along. And for a moment, I am filled with such a longing to follow that star. And then I think to myself, what? La Befana, you pazzo. You're crazy. Camels, stars, strange man in the middle of the night. No, I am sorry. La Befana cannot come with you. So the strangers go to the Bethlehem without me, but I stand outside in the night for a while. I look up at the star and I wonder. And a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. He says to me, "Hey, La Befana, how come you no go to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable. But Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the sky opened up with such beautiful light, La Befana can hardly look. It is as if the star of the little king bursts open into glory. And then, the sound of angels singing. So many, many angels, like nothing that I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to this special bambino. But I had seen all of the fancy gifts from the kings. I do not want to be empty-handed, huh? So I look and I search, but all that I can find are some old scrap of wool. But I sew the scraps of wool together, and for the little king, I make a doll. She's better than nothing. Oh, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. It is gone. The beautiful star is gone. La Befana waited too long. And now, what will I follow to find this young king? And from that moment, I begin to search for the Yesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, this is the day that the wise men come to Bethlehem, I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? Oh, what if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they're sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And even though I do not yet find the Yesu Bambino, when I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. And so I leave a little gift. Now, maybe you are thinking, oh, La Befana, such a sad story, no? No, not so. You see, in Italia, Christmas time is a time of great celebration, and we gather our families together, see? Oh, the grandmothers and the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles and the cousins, and we all cook. We eat and we laugh and tell stories, and all the bambini play with the presents that I bring, and we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bello. So, even though I do not yet find this young king, in bringing the gifts, I find the joy. I have enjoyed sharing this story with you, and you know, in listening to me, you give La Befana the gift giver. You give me a great gift. I give you a little saying that we have in Italy. We say, Natale viene una volta all'anno. Chi non ne approfitta, tutto va a suo danno. And this means Christmas comes once a year. He who does not make the most of it, that is his loss. But I will make the best of it. I hope that you will too. And we wish you Buon Natale. This is how we say Merry Christmas. Will you try that for me? Buon Natale? Bella! Very, very good. Oh, I thank you for spending some of this very special time with me, my friends. I wish you joy. Grazie. Buon Natale.
We saw La Befana, and we're headed over to see the Barn Santa in Norwich. What you're going to do, but we made a stop over at the American Pavilion here because we're doing the Candlelight Processional, and there's 3 shows a night. And tonight, the celebrity narrator is Mariska Hargitay. Now, Mariska Hargitay, as you may know, plays the role of Captain Benson on Law & Order SVU, and she's also the daughter of Jane Mansfield, if you didn't know that or not. So she's going to be doing it. So we're going to stop by.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle bells, everyone telling you be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Time of the year. Tidings of comfort and joy.
Guest narrator, Mariska Hargitay.
Hello and welcome. Wow, this is exciting. Look at all these faces. I get to see you because it's light out. And I'm so happy, and I knew you'd all recognize me because this is what I wear when I bust perps. Oh my gosh, I have help. Of course. So I am so unbelievably honored and thrilled to be here. And when I got to meet these amazing young people, before I shared with them that I believe that they are the healers of the future. I love music so much, and I said if I could redo my life over again, I think I would have become a singer, but I don't know how to, so anyway, I'll leave it to these guys. But what I wanted to say is I find it so brave because it comes from so deep in our soul. And the other night I had the privilege of seeing the show, and I was so deeply, deeply, deeply moved. So I'm just thrilled that you're all here to experience this and that I get to experience it with you. So here we are. And I'm not sure that you know, but Walt Disney began this tradition of the candlelight processional here at Disney over 60 years ago. So right now, Walt Disney World is celebrating 50 years of magic here in Florida. And in that time, I mean, literally millions of guests have enjoyed the Christmas story, this glorious music of the holiday season. So to continue this heritage, I just invite you to sit back and enjoy this magnificent, truly magnificent orchestra and these godly singers. So, in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a city in Galilee named Nazareth, to a virgin who was betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and he said, "Greetings, O favored one, the Lord is with you, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus." There were shepherds out in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they, too, were filled with great fear. And the angel said to them, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord." Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards all. Behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, "Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose in the east, and have come to worship him." And when they saw the star, they rejoiced. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with great joy. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with great joy. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with great joy. They rejoiced with exceeding great joy, great joy, great joy. Mountains and valleys and let them be shine. The star of most radiant light. And so the wise men rejoiced. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with great joy. They rejoiced with exceeding great. The star that they had seen went before them, and it came to rest over the place where the child was. And going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down and they worshipped him. For all the miracles of Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace himself was a man, a human being, and he walked through this world in the most human way possible, with love. He didn't have much, but what he did have, he shared, and it became plenty. Food, water, shelter, care. He met the world around him with empathy. He saw hunger, and he shared the food from his plate. He saw thirst, and he poured for them from his glass. He saw sickness, and he offered his time for their healing, and he soothed them with his human hands. Jesus Christ found it in his earthly heart to give of himself to the people who loved him, and even the people who betrayed him. To all people. That baby in a manger could grow to become a man who taught a world of people what it means to love one another. And that is the spirit of this season. And it lives in each and every one of us. The greatest joy of being human is to love one another. And when we share that love, it is truly the greatest gift of all. Thank you everyone for being here tonight with us. Listen, that's what it's about, right? Is feeling this and sharing this love and being patient and just loving, right? The Spirit is here tonight, and I feel it so deeply, and I just thank you all so much. It's been so healing. I wish you could all, I know it sounds great out there, guys, but if you're standing here, it's like being surrounded by angels, truly. That's what it's like here. It's crazy. But I just wanted to say this has been a huge privilege and joy and honor, and I'm very grateful to be here. So I hope you all enjoyed the candlelight procession. But before you go, just want to leave you with one final wish. And the holiday season, it means something different, right, to everyone. Across languages and customs, we all have traditions that we hold so dear, and we pass them down, and we share them to one another at every opportunity. But ultimately, the message at the heart of all of our celebrations is a simple one that stands the test of time, and that is peace on earth and goodwill to all.
found our way to Norway to see the Barn Santa. He will complete our storyteller visit around Epcot this year.
Yes.
Barn Santa's coming.
Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yes, allow me to introduce myself. I am the legendary Barn Santa. Yes. Here in Norway, they call me Fjosnisen. You see, sometimes people, they can't see me, so they don't think I exist. You see me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Well, here in Norway at this time of year, we say God Jul. So, on the count of prayer, we're all going to say God Jul together, all right? Yeah, 2, 3. God Jul! Yes, well, it would be a God Jul, but every Christmas is the same. Sigrid, who's on her way out here right now, well, she can't see me, so she doesn't think I exist. Say, if you'll allow me to use a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid with her story, who knows, huh? Maybe this year she just might believe.
Oh, hello there. Good evening, everyone. God Jul, everyone.
Yes, very good. That is how you say Merry Christmas in my country. Very, very good. And a Merry Christmas it is. Look at all these lovely decorations. Oh, so cute. Oh, look at this guy. Hello there. My name is Sigrid, and I am the holiday ambassador for the Norway Pavilion. And I am so excited tonight to tell all of you about Christmases in Norway. But first, here's a little bit of a Christmas song sung by children of all ages. The mouse song, Mus Visa. But there must be a bird in the right key. Thank you, Disney. Oh, I love Disney. Oh, all right, here we go. When nights are getting longer and lakes will freeze to ice, Mother Mouse warned strongly about a foul device. We must avoid the mouse trap, but there is naught to fear. We'll all be celebrating at Christmas time this year. Everyone, hei sann og kom sann nu faluralura. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. Hei sann og kom sann nu faluralura. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. The Father Mouse says that it's time to take a nap. Shh, and dream about the Yuletide and not that awful trap. While Father Mouse is keeping watch, the children try to sleep. They hum some Christmas carols instead of counting sheep. Heidi and ho, do da 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 do. A Merry Christmas season is good for me and you. Again, hei sang og hopp sang og fa la 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 la. Og julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. Very good. Heidi and ho, do da 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 do. Someone in the audience sounds very excited to sing.
Good for me and you. Hei sang og hopp sang og fa la la la. Og julekvelden da skal alle sammen.
Yes! Now, all across Norway, the holidays are family time. But how you celebrate depends on whether you live in a big, fancy city, or like me, in one of our wonderful Norwegian farms. In the cities, families might spend time together by going to concerts or festivals, church services, or my favorite, parties, yes. And like many of you, they are visited by Santa Claus. You know Santa Claus, yes? Yes, well, he comes to us too. But on our farms, many families, like mine, still celebrate the tradition of the Christmas Nissa, which is kind of like a Christmas gnome. Now, there are two kinds of this Nissa. First is Julenisse, and he is like Santa Claus, but he visits the children on Christmas Eve to bring them gifts. And then there's Fjosnissen, and he lives in the haylofts of our barns. It's not creepy, don't make it creepy. Now, it is said that this Fjosnissen, also called the Barn Santa, is a wonderful, yet strange little elf who is the guardian of our animals and our welfare. And most people believe that he looks, you know what, He looks just like this silly-looking stuffed toy right here. Boop! He's so cute. And it is said that especially at Christmas time, that we must treat this Nissa with respect. For if we don't, he's been known to cause a bit of mischief in one way or another. But I have lived on a farm my entire life, and in all my Christmases, I've never seen this Nissa. No, not even when I was a little girl and all my friends said they could see him. Oh, like Martha, she was so excited. Sigrid, I saw him. I saw the barn Santa. Last night, I snuck out while the porridge was still hot, just like we said we would, and I hid behind the hay. And there he was. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? Martha, you don't have to lie. I know the barn Santa isn't real. It's okay. But Sigrid, I saw him. I saw him with my own two eyes. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? But I didn't see anything. So, all this talk about the barn Santa is neither here nor there, is it? No, for we know that these mischief makers do not exist, except in stories and in fairy tales.
Toodaloo!
Did you feel that? No, oh, you did. You don't know. You don't. Yes, no, okay. I'm so sorry. I just got distracted. What was I saying? Oh, yes. He does not exist.
Unless they do exist, and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
Oh. Excuse me. Now, it is said that this barn Santa is a kind of old and rather odd and funny-looking little fellow. He looks like this. Like this.
That's not true.
I'm sorry, ma'am, did you say something? No, you didn't say anything. Wow, this is a weird night for me, folks. Well now, Christmas in Norway is that is my favorite time of year. Yes. We have that festive decorations, like these over here. And the smell, yes, the smell of holiday cookies fills the air. Yes, but here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
That's right. We like to celebrate with a party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to toodaloo.
Oh, yes. And our biggest celebration is on Christmas Eve. In the middle of the day, around 12 o'clock or so, everything closes up early. The bells in the chapel begin to ring, and everyone returns home to their families to begin this celebration. In the evening, it's lights out. As the entire house is illuminated with the soft glow of candlelight after a big feast. The whole family gets so excited, especially the kids, because they know that the Christmas tree is in the next room. And the adults, they do all the decorating. The children are not allowed to see it until... Mama, is the tree ready yet? Yes, Sigrid, the tree is ready. Would you like to come see it? Oh, Mama, it's beautiful. Oh, good. So, the rest of the evening is spent exchanging gifts and singing carols around the tree until very late at night. But The children, they don't forget about the barn Santa on Christmas Eve. Oh no, they leave him treats too.
Toodaloo! Oh yeah, they leave me treats too. And in exchange, I look after their crops each year. They give me a great big bowl of rice porridge with sugar and cinnamon and a little pat of butter right on top.
You'll never guess what the children leave for the barn Santa. Go on, try and guess. You probably won't get it right, but guess. No, they leave him rice porridge, yes. And adults, maybe a stein of ale, margarita from over there if you're feeling nice. But who told you? How did you know, sweet one? You guessed. The barn Santa. You mean the barn Santa? No, listen. I'm going to need you to let it go because I just spent this entire show telling you that the barn Santa, he does not exist. It's you.
It's me.
You're him.
I'm him.
It's him. The barn Santa. Have you always been there?
I've been here the whole time, Sigrid.
When we opened our presents on Christmas Eve.
I was there.
And when the whole family woke up early on Christmas Day.
I was there too.
And when Marta saw you, but I didn't.
I was there for all of it.
So Marta was right. Fjosnesen, I have always wanted to believe in you. And now, thanks to you, I can see him. Oh, thank you. Tusen tack. Fjosnesen, may I hug you?
Yeah.
God jul.
God jul, indeed. Guess I better be getting back to the hayloft. Get ready for the big day. Remember this, kiddies. Friends, uphold the values of Christmas. Be kind and spread joy and cheer. Be good to your barn Santa throughout the new year. Go you!
Thank you. So wait, really, you were there the whole time?
Whole time.
Oh, missions. Good year, everyone. Thank you so much.
We completed our cookie stroll, as you know, saw in our last video, and we turned it in, and we got a cookie that says Festival of the Holidays. It's a sugar cookie. It's okay, I got enough light, I'm good.
Okay.
And they give you an actual pin.
Gardens of the Galaxy holiday pin.
Holiday pin, that's pretty cool, I like it. And we saw the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special on Disney Plus, and it was actually very, very funny. If you get a chance to see it.
It was, I thought it was very cute.
Yeah, it was really good.
I liked it.
It was good, I liked it too.
We got to do a lot of things.
We did.
We did the candlelight processional.
With Mariska Haggerty.
With just off the cuff, we
Phenomenal.
decided to get in, and
that was worth it. The only thing that would have made it better, she had iced tea with her. So, Tutalo would have been great.
She was very, very good.
It was so weird to see Captain Benson in a fun, animated spirit and smile. You know, it's really odd.
Like she really, really
enjoyed it. Yeah, it was good to see that. So it was nice to see. Mariska's a great actress, and we appreciate her coming to do this for us here. And the Barn Santa.
The Barn Santa.
And La Bufana.
And La Bufana.
The Christmas witch. Finally. So
she got rained out last time.
Yeah, but she was here this time. With that, thumbs up. If you like what we do, please subscribe if you haven't yet. We'd appreciate you to do that. Share it on social media. And remember, Merry Christmas and don't be average.